That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me go.
You can all eat me!
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me
Every one of you!
Balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me My balls keep telling me to let me
Let's go.
All that shit, just let me go.
And broadcasting live from Party Earth. This is the most badass YouTube broadcasting all the fuck. Turn it off. Welcome to the show, douchebags. Why is that so loud? Yeah, come on. I got Jeff and Matt here. Don't you hate those parents that brag about their kids?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Right, I'm gonna brag about mine.
There's a 100% chance that the kid's a dick then.
Well, I'm gonna brag about my kid. I found out this happened during the week. This Indian, I'm assuming tiger family. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I guess they moved to Germany and they put this poor kid in my son's school. They're around the same age. And he doesn't speak a word of German. He can't count. No, yes, and no. Like, nada, niente. Like, absolutely nothing. And guess, like, they were having a real hard time communicating. Guess who saved the day?
Your son?
Yeah, well, of course, because Indians, it was formerly an English colony. And they came in. Tommy came in, and he was the only one who was able to communicate with him. So, like, nice. He was, yeah. The teacher went around telling how the system worked and what have you. And the teacher told us, Tommy had only translated like once before 2 weeks ago, all right, for the first time. And they were really impressed how detailed he was, you know. So, because now, now the kid's got like somebody to talk to, you know. Like he doesn't speak.
So when's the paycheck coming in?
Boy, your cam is all screwed up again. What's going on with
that?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's time to uninstall, reinstall Discord or something. I don't know.
Is it the Nitro? Maybe like didn't they go down?
Why would it do that? Because we had it on for years and we didn't have Nitro. We're like only 1 or 2 off from Nitro. Let me
gotcha.
Let me up it. Yeah, I don't know. I really can't say. That's entirely too weird. Am I allowed to change? So I can only change my bitrate, not the other one. All right, you seem to be all right now. I don't know what's going on. Get a new camera like me, because I'm a psychopath. So yeah, Tommy came in and he basically took control of the situation, told the kid how to do it, what to do, then repeated the information, went back and forth with teachers because their English isn't so hot. I was a little surprised the teachers didn't speak English. But maybe the area or the group the kid was in, they didn't have enough English speakers. That's the thing that shocked me. But a lot of people that work there are immigrants to Germany, so they might not, if they don't come from an English country. They're not usually the people that are immigrants to Germany are not usually from an English background of any kind. You know, people don't come here from Australia, strangely enough. So, you know, so yeah, apparently Tommy did like good job. It was so weird because like I said, that's a big deal. You know, I said, and he was like, really? He just looked at me like I'm nuts. He couldn't believe that I was like happy with that. Yeah, and then. And then he started saying, I don't know why they're calling him an Indian. He doesn't have any feathers in his head because we just came back from a Wild West show just a couple like 2 weeks ago. And I said, no, that's different Indian. I said Indian like Shiv, and he's like, oh, the Apex guy. I was like, yeah, that's
there you go.
Like Shiv.
Yeah, there was a way more racist way to differentiate.
I wasn't trying. Well, he didn't. Well, my kid's not racist. He just knows Indian.
No, I'm saying there was like. When you tell, like, there used to be a racist saying, like, dot, not feather.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that.
Well, I remember. You've never heard that?
It's been a long time. It's funny because where I grew up in Woodbridge, New Jersey, we actually have a section of town in Avenel called Little India. We used to call that place Have a Smell. Well, I didn't, but other terrible racist kids did. You know,
St. Louis is considered New Bosnia.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. Eastern Europe.
Yeah, well, yeah, because in the early '90s, a lot of when all the shit was going on over there, a lot of the Bosnians that got migrated here to St. Louis.
Can't blame them. Can't blame them on that one. I thought we had an interesting show today. We're gonna go over one of the most legendary Drama Alert episodes of all time. I have not seen it in years. I didn't watch it before the show. I remember not being able to get through it and feeling so bad for this guy, Will Power. I guess Freak has got he had a response from Will Power, which I only think would be fair. Did he send that to you by any chance?
No, I didn't. Are you talking about the Q&A?
Like, yeah, like I just wanted a clip where he mentioned it because I didn't want to totally throw this guy under the bus because from what I understand, you know, this really hurt his career and he was an up and coming power, so to speak. And I can't judge that. I'm sure.
Yeah, he did a whole video about it. Basically.
A whole video? Do we have that?
Yeah,
we have that.
Yeah, I sent it to you. Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second, then. Hold on, everybody. Let's see that. I want to make sure I got that locked and loaded. Also in the show, Nick sent me a Destiny clip. Shocking, right? No, but it's actually one of the funniest clips. Will, he put it on here. Okay, great. Super. Oh, this is right afterwards. He's got 700K. What is he doing? All right, we'll do all that later. So we'll watch some of his response. It doesn't look like he's posting much. Oh, 8 days Will Power goes to great. He's getting the same views I am. Thanks. Lucky him. Poor kid. No, I'm not happy that things go wrong, but you know, when you're in a popularity contest for a business, this stuff tends to happen. And that's unfortunate. I don't even think it's that cool. Let's get Jeff back in here. Obviously, I'm off. What is wrong with Jeff now? Jesus fuck. There we go.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing. Like I don't know. What's going on here? The first time reacting to this on Drama Alert, by the way. I think I reacted to a clip in a news show like years ago, or what would become a news show. But other than that, you know, I remember feeling like generally bad for this guy, and you know, it's just the way it goes, I suppose. Now
was it that bad?
Yeah, I remember not being able to get through it. You know,
really?
Like it's just like it was more like God have mercy, you know.
Because I know Keemstar is very picky when it comes to stuff like that.
He might have been. I think it's, if I remember, it started out okay. You know, and I think he was also. I think he's the first African American host.
And it lasted one episode.
Oh God! Look, it's Keem's platform, all right. And I know, you know, I'm absolutely sure Keem didn't do it for racial reasons. Keem only sees green. He doesn't see race like that. This is bad, you know. Yeah, buckle up, buttercup.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Alex.
That's kind of funny. That's all right, Alex. Yeah, all right. Did he went along with the meme? That's nothing wrong. I imagine Keem saw that and thought that was funny.
That's really funny. Yeah.
That's really funny. Let's see where it goes from here.
You thought you'd never see me here again.
I think it was the laugh that drove everybody crazy.
And now, didn't you? No, I'm joking. I'm not Alex. I'm Will Power, okay? You may know me, or you probably don't know me because I'm not as popular as Drama Alert. But anyways, Keemstar couldn't make it today, so I'm filling in for him. But don't worry, okay? Because I'm not just any guest. No. I happen to be.
All right, I can see why Keem did it. The laugh is just too much. It's just that was his thing on his channel, and it worked.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm already cringing out, man.
The first black guest.
That's funniest.
On Drama Alert. And it feels so good.
I mean, he must know something what he's doing. He built 7,000 subs. I mean,
how long is this?
13
He's doing
minutes.
He's doing that stupid YouTube thing where like they edit something in like every 2 seconds.
You think
like,
because it was DramaAlert and a much bigger platform than him that he kind of overdid that? Because I don't know what his other videos are like.
And since I'm the first black guest on the show, I might as well bring out the grape juice. You know what I'm saying? To celebrate him and keep it.
It's like a chalkboard.
Right there. Another one.
I think it's cool that he's he's goofing on himself a little bit. He's going on, he's taking little
if he didn't have the laugh, and like all that would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been great without the laugh. Yeah, he's doing the grape juice thing. I mean, one of my favorite, literally internet memes of all time is grape drinking. it's literally its technicals. So I like that. I don't mind when people make fun of their own ethnicities. I think that's funny.
Place it right here. You know what I'm saying? Now I couldn't find myself.
The Welch is fucking good, man. I miss it.
Some popcorn, but I got me something much better. McDonald's.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
I thought I was gonna say KFC because I'm black.
Here's our problem.
That's racist. You disappoint me.
I don't have a problem with the jokes per se. It's the delivery.
Is that chicken nuggets? But hey, that was
also a minute in, and he's still talking about himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Long enough intro. I'm sorry about that, but without further ado, without time to waste, let's get right into the news. Oh my! Oh no! Come on now. Leave a like for that editing, though. Come on. So our first story is coming from YouTube. Alex, get back in the basement. What are you doing here? Now listen here, guys. YouTube will no longer let users put links to their Patreon channels or accounts. I don't think they're called channels. What am I doing? In the description of their...
It's so irritating. The jokes aren't even that bad. It's so irritating. It's like, look at Jeff.
I want to die.
Videos.
I like Cringe. Cringe makes me happy. I love Cringe.
Unless you are part of the YouTube partner program. So from now on, if you want to put a link to your Patreon in the description, you have to be approved by YouTube. Also in the news.
So they can take it away from you.
How was that? Come on now, for my first time, did I not nail it? No, I like Keemstar better. Bring it back. I'm only here temporarily.
Why? Just why? I don't know, because I like to torture my fan base. I only 258 showed up. Fuck y'all.
So Hollywood Fix, okay, these new TMZ for YouTube people, they're filming as they do, right? And you see Chance with his new girlfriend, but no, that's not when it gets juicy. Out of the blue, around 7 minutes into the video, you see Chance's ear, but what's behind the ear, you ask? A blunt!
Let's get somewhere and get high.
How does he know it's loaded with maybe, I guess?
So what we get?
My headset on. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Are you walking off the show, Jeff?
No, I'm not walking off the show. You know, I'll turn the headset up. I'll mute my mic so it doesn't come through. But I can't have that on my head while I'm listening to this.
Why is that? I think you have. This is your hillbilly black people thing coming out. That's your problem here. You have a problem with black people.
That's exactly what it is. Continue.
So what? We smoke weed. Also in the news, my homie, the brother KSI just dropped his EP on iTunes, you know what I'm saying? However, unfortunately, if you're in the US, you can't get it till like October 6th. Shout out to KSI, go cop that new EP. Now our next story is more serious, but there is a happy ending.
It's a little too quick.
So let's get to it.
Well, then again, I have a habit. When I do these style of videos, I usually go on too long. So,
So this Twitch streamer, is not a tongue twister, or am I just tired? The streamer named Danquan got into a car crash while on stream, and yeah, this is what happened. Roll it.
damn.
Good.
Wait, he wasn't it.
Jeff, that's another black person. What the fuck, bro?
What's the matter with you? Jesus. You should go on Cozy TV, for Christ's sakes.
IRL with Baked Alaska.
This is very clear. Yeah, you and Baked Alaska start a podcast.
No, the good news is he is fine, okay? Thank goodness. So stop hyperventilating, alright? Is that KFC, bro? I brought you chicken nuggets. What are you doing, man?
Guys say Keem has done a lot of bad things, put this guy on, but crossed the line. He took it down within minutes, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think an hour. You know,
I wonder why.
Yeah, I couldn't get to, like, I did the same thing Jeff did back then. I was like, I can't watch this shit. It's the laugh. It's just the laugh. Everything else about it, he just cuts the laugh. Like
yeah, like the jokes he's throwing out there, they're
pretty
not
funny,
bad.
You know,
they're not bad.
They're actually kind of our style of jokes. You know, I mean, for sure. He makes, you know, he lightens the mood. He makes fun of himself. You know, I mean, I could have done without the Keem Stars Not Here joke because it's self-deprecating. But I mean, that's like a million guys have done that one before, so who cares? It keeps the train rolling.
He started so well too. The Alex joke's a banger.
Unless this is his style, and being in his kitchen, I think is a bad move. I'm really gonna pinpoint it. I just like.
It's like he's got a good swing and he's got like a great swing in baseball, but he's swinging after the ball's already gone.
Yeah, he's got this beautiful swing. Yeah, I mean he looks like a sharp. He's well dressed. He looks sharp.
Yeah,
you know, I mean. He's just, oh man, it's just, the laugh is a chalkboard.
I missed your mouth.
I'm good.
I mean, when you do DramaAlert, you got to do your own thing. You got to put your own spin on it. But this is,
there's too much spin. Way too much spin.
Also in the news. Hold on, that was actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Our next story is coming from the famous, or now I guess infamous, doesn't really matter. Daniel Bergoli.
I bet. How much you want to bet this kills him now? To watch this.
Yeah, it's gotta. It probably keeps him up at night. Like he's laying in the bed and he thinks about it.
I want to interview Willpower. Absolutely. I know, and I don't want to hate on him either. I mean, this is like I can't even hate on him. It's so bad. I think he's just trying too hard.
Also known as Catch Me Outside Girl. Also known as Bad Barbie. Babby. Yo, those are a lot of names to be known as, okay? Because the only name I'm known as is the black guy who hosted DramaAlert that one time.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah,
no.
That's exactly how you're.
Oh no! I mean, that's like because he said that as a joke, and he knows it's not true. He's got probably 5, 6, maybe 500,000. So, oh no! That's terrible.
Anyways, this girl's now popping. Shout out to her.
And I think he's going too much with the black jokes too. I mean, it becomes like I almost feel now
redundant.
Well, not even redundant. Like I feel like he's performing in front, like he thinks he's performing in front of a white audience, and he's kind of placating him to a little bit. The one joke is cool. Maybe the grape juice is cool. All right, but now it's like, what do you think? Everybody that watches this is white and maybe quasi racist. You know, I mean that's what I'm feeling now. I'm feeling a little insulted. You know.
She just uploaded a rose video taking shots at multiple different celebrities and YouTubers. I'm talking about the likes of Casanova, Wolfie Raps.
Wolfie Raps, how dare she's only 17, Wolfie.
Chris Hilton, roll it.
Oh, but listen, when it came to throwing them $1 bills, my friend.
Bad moment, because I'm sort of liking this.
You like my songs now, but before you didn't like, bitch, pick. Which side are you gonna be on? Yeah, no, you need to keep my name out your fucking mouth. Cause
I actually like the one song she did. I hate to say it, the one she did with David Spade's in the video. I actually kind of liked it.
With David Spade?
Yeah, David Spade was at the end of the video. She plays, it was a fucking cool video.
Oh, what's David Spade doing these days?
Well, he was hanging around Norm, but I guess... no, he was in it.
Well, there's a problem with that now.
They do it as a 50s, like Leave It to Beaver thing.
Right,
and like slowly everybody gets like kind of like crunk and they're dressing like more hip hop ish. And she's dressed she looks good. She's dressed in this oh god, I probably shouldn't have said that because she was a kid then, right? Now she's an adult. She's sort of dressed in this like 50s skate. Yeah, now I'm in trouble because I thought she looked good.
You didn't mean that.
No, I didn't mean. I meant she looked good. I did mean it like that, but it doesn't matter. You know that.
Yeah, well,
no, she looks good. Like everybody, she was really sharp. The whole thing was really sharp. It's done in black and white, and I didn't. It was probably written for it. I thought it was fucking cool, man. You know, whatever. I guess I gotta think. Shut the fuck up, Jeff. Go eat your chin, please.
Gonna work out in your best interest. You're not that bad after all, but you were still talking shit. So fuck you.
Now our next story might be
Wolfie raps. Well, yeah, Wolfie raps and me should go bowling, apparently. Oh, fuck, what?
The biggest story of today, and I was just watching this video before filming this one. Of course, I'm talking about the FaZe Bank situation. Now, 4 people broke into his house. It's a very crazy situation. FaZe, if you're watching this, I'm sorry about the whole situation.
He called him FaZe.
Now, the good news is the guys were caught. The cops caught them. Now, of course, if you want more details, you can check out the video he uploaded today. Now, I, as a sign of support, didn't watch it once, didn't watch it twice. I watched it 3 times without skipping one ad. Enjoy that sweet ad revenue. Now, as I'm recording this video, FaZe Banks with an update saying on Twitter, alright, so now the same dudes that broke into our house and completely violated our space and privacy are threatening and harassing me. Man, get these guys in jail for a good amount of time, okay? I don't know who's doing this, but man, you people need to leave us YouTubers alone, man. We need our privacy as well, because we're human just like you. But hey, I keep telling you guys, what
I'll beat you to death with a baseball bat. I'm not kidding.
comes around goes around, so whatever happens to these guys,
I'm not going to complain on Twitter. I'm going to dig a hole in my backyard.
I can't really say that they don't deserve it. Now, this other story is very, very big, okay? And I just talked about Patreon. If you have a Patreon account, you can no longer link it into your YouTube account without a certain allowance from YouTube. But Nintendo just announced today that people can no longer live stream their games anymore.
Oh, this is really old. Nintendo went back on this quick.
But I don't care because I've never done it before. So even if—
Oh my god, he's awful. Why are those sound effects funny?
if you're registered—
He's not the black guy from Police Academy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he wants to be.
Barely wants to be.
in the Nintendo's Creators Program.
How many subs did he have going into this?
He's got 700K now. I don't think he grew after this, so maybe 6. I don't know. I didn't grow either.
Well, it obviously worked for his audience.
We need to go bowling too, because fucking I didn't grow after Keem either.
As a YouTuber, you still can't—
What's that?
I said it's the Keem effect.
The Keem effect, yeah. Yeah, Lieutenant Corpus did, but then she became like a right-wing wacko.
live stream your games. That sucks, man. That really sucks to me. But hey, you do have 2 options, okay? You can either A, broadcast your content from YouTube live with a channel that's not registered with the program, or you could just cancel your registration to the program and register your videos to the program separately, if that makes sense. Also in the news, man, we can't go a day without talking about Jake Paul here, man. So Jake Paul was named by Billboard as one of the most influential artists.
I mean, he's hurting himself too. Like those faces, and it's just like, why do I want to watch him again? And I don't know, just I can't imagine other black dudes thinking this is cool. You know, I'm just guessing. Maybe.
What year did this come out again?
September 2017. It says 30th.
That's
so
a lot of money, I guess.
Read this donation.
He's acting like Morgs in a way is the whitest thing I've ever seen. You got it right.
Yeah.
I wonder what his normal content was like, because this is not the type of YouTuber I'm gonna watch. You know, it's not my bag. But
yeah, not your thing, not my thing.
Yeah, but maybe he was just killing it, and he thought it would translate well. You know, if you showed me a picture of this guy and they said this is the next host of Drama Alert, I was like, well, yeah, he looks cool, but
under the age of 21, and he's listed as number 15 on that list. So hats off to
LeBron James,
But just you wait till my album drops. I promise.
I don't know. I'm so focused on his actions. I don't even know what's going on in the news. Something about Patreon.
It's gonna be Speaking of the Paulers, Logan Paul just got himself arrested today. He uploaded a vlog and this happened. Roll it.
What's up, G?
The fly of a drone in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
I must arrest you for this.
And this is the footage that he got arrested for. Roll it again.
No, this is what I got arrested for.
But it's so polite in Europe. The cops, we must arrest you. American cops
They
take
must
notice.
arrest.
You ought to try that first before you fucking like break his windshield and pull him out the front. I mean, I think it's part of the problem in the States. He starts acting.
Fuck that! I want to watch people get tackled.
I know why
cops.
they don't allow to fly over the Coliseum, because they're probably got copyright on it. Yeah, I bet this is a big deal.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know how many Christians were eaten in there by lions? Badass.
I was gonna say, or they're low-key still having tigers maul people in there.
Yeah, they put tigers in there. They just let them maul people, and everybody's like, "Yeah, go!" What a beautiful statue to our Western culture.
Yeah. What a beautiful ceremony, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they had clowns in there too, and stuff for the kids and popcorn.
I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was worth it. Yo, Italy hates vloggers.
And is it me, or is this part of the video a little bit racist?
I don't
Italy hates vloggers.
even know how to say hi yet. Ciao? I thought they were talking about dog food. No, not ciao.
Remember they used to go there and they used to make fun of the fucking locals he did in Japan. I guess we're gonna do it in Italy.
Guys will be fine. Just a like, a follow, and a subscribe.
Now don't shoot the messenger, but the next news, I mean also in the news, is coming from...
He's nervous or something?
It's
no,
coming
I
from
think he's
Erica.
trying way too hard.
How did he get to this point?
Hell, man, what can I say that Keemstar hasn't at this point in a savage manner? So long story short, I don't know where that came from, but Erica Costel on September 6th said she doesn't use Photoshop, but that same day she posted an Instagram photo that was Photoshop, allegedly, and I say allegedly because I'm...
Remember Erica said that was his second girlfriend, right? Like, or he pretended to be his girlfriend, Erica Costel. I think she really loved him, but, you know, he was running around. She was like, yeah, I'll tolerate you banging other broads. Unlike all the other.
I'm not trying to get sued here. I'm just the host.
I'm just the first black host.
So shout out to Gustavo Never for this footage.
Or
See the way he delivered there?
Yeah.
He'd have been fine.
Yeah.
He'd have been fine.
Yeah.
a bad butt shot to like a good butt shot, like Photoshop. No. Let me just clear this all up right now. Okay, so
her face is kind of hit.
So face on angle. This is my body. Obviously, there's no Photoshop here.
You can't do anything about the face.
Nice body, though. I'll give her that.
That's why I work out.
If you stand like this,
That's how I remember her. She wasn't very pretty, but she's good shape.
stand straight on, you're gonna look wider. So if someone catches you in a bad light or looking wide, that's how it's gonna look. Now watch this. If I stand straight up and turn to the side,
Let's show me your titties.
oh, all of a sudden I get slimmer and have more muscles.
Yeah.
It's not Photoshop
she knows,
versus
yeah,
the light.
she knows the angle. She knows it. She
Same
knows
thing
it.
with
imagine
booty,
it
okay?
without
See,
a
I'm
close
flat
up.
footed
There you
right
go.
now. Shake it out.
Yeah,
Okay,
see, she
boom.
knows what she's doing.
Flat.
Good for
Kind
her.
of boring, whatever.
I can't hear you,
You
Jeff.
stand up on your
Staring
toes.
at her butt cheeks.
And you look back and you stretch, or you stretch like this. Guess what? Your angle just got a whole lot better. Doesn't mean anything. It
See,
just
my
means
angle
that you
got
need to
better?
learn how
See,
to Photoshop.
Angle.
That too, I guess.
She knows her.
Why you always lying?
And for our final story, this was coming from Anything for Views. And when I saw this, I laughed out loud. And that doesn't really happen because, you know, us entertainers behind the scene are pretty sad people.
He's right about that.
I'm kidding. So Anything Reviews...
I'm not.
This is kind of funny, but Anything Reviews was out in a fair, I believe, and he was approached by the sex offender.
What? He was approached by a sex offender? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think so.
He was approached by the sex offender management for allegedly looking like a sex offender? Roll it.
Well, he kind of does, but I mean, that's really awful if they did that to him.
Is that Polson here was 70?
I don't care about the children.
Yeah?
I just care about their parents' money.
I gotta listen to this. It's a text. Hang on, text message.
I am a sex offender. I like little boys. I am a sex offender. I like little boys.
Good.
And this one.
I don't miss IRL streaming at all. Sorry, IP2.
I am a sex offender. I like little
I
boys.
never liked it. I only liked clips. I don't know how anybody can sit down and watch that. Gaming's more fun, but did get great. I will give them this. They got, like, that's the community you come from, Matt. Is the IRL.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Doc kept me into the loop of it until it started getting insane, and then he quit IP, or he quit fucking IRL.
Well, it's gotten rough. Like
now it's like the worst. It used to be like sort of high class to do it, and now it's like the lowest of the low. You know, it's so weird.
Boys. I am a sex offender.
How many points is that a lot? 50?
I am a sex offender.
What do I get for 50? Nothing?
I like little boys.
I love how I love how he's not like. Like, I just let it play out.
Get one, okay.
I like little boys.
Can I get the donut? Just the donut. Can I get purple? Because that's what color sex offenders like. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, of course we can. Yes.
One thing. Here's the thing. I've never been a huge fan of Chad as a person, but he is funny.
Now I definitely look like a sex offender. Come in here, boys.
I mean, he came on here once, and I was like ready to roast him, and he just had me rolling. You know?
You guys 18?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Definitely a sex offender.
We're from the sex offender management squad.
Oh,
we do
okay.
have people that down here.
Yeah.
And just the fact that I'm not saying you're filming kids.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
And you've got the frog.
Yeah, and the glitter. Yeah, I got glitter. Yeah.
I
live stream. And yeah. And sometimes people donate and they say dumb shit through this. And
donate. How much donations do you get? Not much, I would imagine.
A couple hundred a night.
A night?
Yeah, not bad.
For royalties, then, so. Are we on now?
Hey, you want to get on?
No.
Oh, you're on.
What is it?
Yeah. It's a live stream. There's like a Twitch chat there. They talk and they watch, and I just walk around live stream my life. Yeah.
You actually watch it?
Yeah.
A couple of $100 a night.
Yeah.
Was he in Ireland?
No, honest, mate. I said, look.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for your time.
Yeah,
he's in Ireland. He's in Ireland.
Yeah. Don't touch kids. Don't worry.
Good.
I got a girlfriend.
No.
We're
just doing a job.
I don't think they believe that. That's probably the only statement he said he didn't believe.
Oh, mate, it says, you enjoy yourself. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, cool. All right, thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, yeah. But no, it was the donation, and then it was the two carny girls that were like, I was telling them about cocaine.
Children, I just care about their parents' money.
Yo, Lofty, thank you for the $3.
Stop.
I think when me and Dave did Breakfast and Beer, we couldn't hear the donations out loud. I don't think that would have worked in a bar, but
Your name is literally anything.
Germany?
That is actually.
Yeah, I think we were able to.
I mean, English donations. Maybe that would have been.
No, well, we didn't. We were. I never did text to speech just for this reason, but.
Right. No. Yeah, it's very.
But we didn't even. I don't think there was even a sound effect for us. I mean, for the stream there was, but not for us.
Actually, so true. I just doesn't end up in DramaAlert, dude.
Actually, he complimented me on that idea. You know that? He came to me. He said, "What are you doing? Breakfast and Beer? It's a good idea." He's always a weird guy. He'd be nice to you 1 minute and complete prick the next.
Over that shit.
Man, you guys don't.
I forgot about him. I actually wanted
I forgot we were watching this.
Jesus Christ. Like, this was a bad idea.
I realized that if he was black, if that was me in this situation, I would have gotten arrested. At least arrested, man, or threatened with my
Too many black jokes.
life. That's sad, but kind of true.
You with the sad eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up this episode of DramaAlert, of course, hosted by your boy Willpower. Okay,
I was funny.
how did I do? I honestly want to know. Did you enjoy this episode? And would you want to see me back as a host in another episode? Let me know. Leave all your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to DramaAlert with notifications on, because nowadays subscribing doesn't mean anything on YouTube anymore. You have to be notified with the bell, or else you're not a real fan. Okay, and when you click the bell, it turns black. I'm black. The bell's black.
Hey, the joke's starting to go south too. I'm black. The joke.
Yeah, that.
Do you see where I'm going with this? Where am I going with this?
That one missed.
Nah, I have no idea.
Where we go? The cutting room floor. It should have been. He laughed at his laugh.
Of course, if you want to check out my channel, you can do that. You don't have to do it, but here are my social media links. Everything's at The Real Willpower with the DA, not THE, because it was taken.
Watch the results, folks. Believe it or not, he actually toned it down. I had no idea what made him pick. I'm thinking, like, I'd love to ask Keem. Is he in the chat by any chance? I would love to ask him.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah,
I don't believe so. No.
I just want to know why he picked him. The same thing I did, because maybe he was doing this tiny bit, and I don't think Keem would have picked him if he didn't, like, if he wasn't entertained.
Okay, so I got a screenshot of him doing a series of tweets after this happened. I sent it to you.
Oh, beautiful.
It has been a pleasure entertaining you guys. Keem, thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Take care, everybody. DramaAlert Nation now over 2,900,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, and a lot of them subscribers are black. Okay. See you guys. I love you all, and let me know how I did as the first black host of DramaAlert. Alex, we made history, brother.
Okay. Well,
that was hard. I thought it would be more funny. It's just, it's so cringy. It's bad. It's like Cringe gets like Cringe is funny in doses, but a whole video. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Holy crap. I don't know. People see that and they're like, I hate that guy. Like, I don't hate that guy, you know?
No, not at all.
Yeah, but all right.
Definitely not my thing.
All right.
Definitely not my thing.
Willpower. I know this is, if I remember, this is a little prickly for Keem. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh,
Still can't comprehend. He came asking me for a chance to cover. Honestly, I like Will. Spoke to him in the past. But this was so bad, I can't figure out why. So he must have saw something else. This is like a -11. Oh god, it wasn't watchable. September 30th. So same day. It was uploaded same fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. God, that was rough.
And he did do a Q&A video where he talks about it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it. He's got 700,000 subs. He doesn't... I just went 2 minutes. Willpower go savage. He's a little older here. He aged a little bit.
So how did I do? Good, now get out of my house.
What am I not?
Yo, Will, get over here. Hello, sir. Willpower here. How do you do? Don't you ever say that to me again. Capiche? Capiche. I mean, capiche. Look, yesterday I had my rapper sing, okay? Now today, I want my singer to rap. Who, me? No, the wall.
All right. That was just on November 5th. Willpower DramaAlert scandal. This is 13 minutes. I don't know how long I can take of this.
I think he goes into like the Keemstar stuff right at the beginning, though.
Okay, good.
So.
We have so much to talk about, guys. Thank you so much for coming into my...
Is he Canadian?
Home, man! Look, there's been a lot of drama, you know, revolving...
Let's skip to questions about DramaAlert.
No, it's saying to skip DramaAlert questions because you get
willpower.
Said he
the last 48 hours,
so
not even 48 hours, 24 hours. A lot has been going down, okay? And I just want to start off by saying, I'm sorry.
About what?
I'm so sorry, guys, for what.
Well, I'm sure he did his best.
Happened. I did go overboard with the DramaAlert video. I did. Now, you know, I hosted DramaAlert. Keem gave me an opportunity to do it, and I do really thank him for that. But I blew it. I blew the opportunity. The video is now deleted from DramaAlert. Now, you know, some people re-uploaded it for some reason, but it's there, and if you want to go see it, you can. But there's a lot of hate comments in there. I'm just being honest. There's a lot of hate comments, and as a matter of fact, I've never seen so many people tell me to, you know, kill myself. So much, you know, on such a massive scale, like so many negative comments. I've been going through a lot, man, and even behind the scenes, you know, it's been
I gotta be honest with you. He's handling this 90%. Like, he's already like tougher than 90% of the commentary community. Let's bet.
Owned up to it instantly.
Yeah.
A little bit rough because I have so much on my plate, and you know, there's death in the family. My grandfather passing away. There's so much, man, and I had to come on this camera and do all of this. So, yeah.
His grandfather died during this mess. Oh God.
Yes, I'm glad to be back, but again, anyone who knows me knows I'm not going anywhere, because I see it on Twitter, people are like, oh no, this is the end of Willpower. Even people who are following me, my own fans, turn their backs on me, man, saying stuff like, nah, Willpower's finished, man, he's gone, he's never coming back, he's never recovering from this. But
I guess he didn't, right?
I
don't think
I don't think he ever recovered from this, right?
Yeah. Sucks. Let's go check his numbers. These are more better stats back in the old days. Oh, it only goes back to 2019 now. I wish I could go back even further. He's been flatlined for a long time. Let's see.
Jesus, dead freak.
Yeah, it's tough to tell.
God,
I wish I could go back with this thing right here and see if there was a dip in September 2017. But
oh shit!
Yeah, he actually gets less views than I do.
Bro, that's fucked up.
No, he gets the same views I do. Poor guy.
No, we're talking about Dead Freak.
Let's talk about what Dead Freak said.
What happened to him?
Dead Freak says his grandfather watched the DramaAlert before his death.
No, he didn't.
No, I'm saying that's what I think. Dead Freak's such a that's why he died.
I just want you to say that if you believe that is true, then you truly do not know who Willpower is or what Willpower is, as a matter of fact, because the last time I checked, where there's a will, there's a way. And there's always a way with Willpower, so do not count me out. Count me in, because I'm not going anywhere.
I like the attitude, you know, and I believe it. He's still making stuff today, but
Like, I'm not gonna hide under a rock. I'm not gonna go here.
This is a tragedy. It really is.
I'm gonna go over there. I'm just gonna stay focused and continue.
I'm not blaming Keem either. I would have done it too.
Develop my idea.
It definitely was not the right mix. Because obviously, like, if he's building 700,000 subs on his own channel,
right? or at least maybe the kids, maybe they had a similar demographic.
Yeah,
so,
it was working. It was working for him over on his channel.
Then. I think they've aged a little bit.
It's okay. I really blew it, okay, and I feel really, really bad for what happened, man. I try not to dwell on it because it just makes me feel bad. And just yesterday, I was way worse than you're seeing me today, man. I was pretty depressed about what happened, and you know, I apologize to Keemstar, you know, through text, but I just want to say it on camera, Keem, I do really apologize for what happened, man. I really
unfollowed him by now.
really did go overboard, and you know, just the whole thing made me reflect on my personality on YouTube and everything, man. That's why yesterday I decided to kill off the old willpower, okay? So, yes, even though I will be still charismatic and do my thing, do my willpower thing, it's never going to be the same, you know? And hopefully it's for the better, because when I see so many comments, and of course DramaAlert is a bigger audience than this one, so I got to see people on a grand scale criticize me, and a lot of the comments were the same, you know, saying that I was not funny, I was being too annoying with the sounds, the laughs I was doing. So I don't know what I was thinking. I messed up, man. I messed up. I really blew it, but again, I learned from the mistake. I'm gonna move on, and like I say, I'm not going anywhere. If anything, I'm better now. I'm more mature. I'm gonna make sure to do better. And
it puts him in such a bad spot, because if the immaturity stuff, I don't know, more mature, I mean, you're doing an act, I get that. All right, if that's what got him there, and he went in, and I really like to see the stuff that he was doing just going into DramaAlert. If that's what he was doing and it was working, there's no reason in the world that he should not do it on DramaAlert. Then I actually blame Keem. It was just a bad call. I'm not blame Keem like he's a bad guy, but blame Keem like it was a bad call.
One little thing Keem could have done is to tone it down, just tone it down a bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Why couldn't Keem just be like, "Hey, I need you to redo this for me"?
Well, I mean,
I would.
I don't think you know. Like,
I would have looked at it first and said, "Well, this ain't gonna work, man. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'll give you another shot, but you know, this will kill your career." I don't know. I don't know what the scenario was. I don't know if he was out of town at the time. I don't know if he was able to watch it.
Yeah.
There might have been a deadline.
There's so many other things going on here, but just the fact that this guy just took it like a man. It was too funny. He even said that.
Yeah, people of the internet. This is how you take criticism.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, yeah,
you don't accuse them of fucking rape.
You know what? You know, another YouTuber would say, "No, this is not how you take criticism. You avoid it and pretend it's not happening, because look what happened to Will Power." You know, there's two arguments. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, I would do it that way because that's just the way me and you were built. You know, that way. But yeah, I just hate to say, I hate the word that he blew it. I mean, he blew it in the sense where it didn't work. But he didn't blow it because he didn't like. I think blowing it is just like fucking, like not trying or putting a half-assed effort in. Well, maybe it's just his comedic style is.
It didn't mesh with the DramaAlert audience.
Fans are mean, and that's kind of the fun of being a DramaAlert fan. So
yeah, and then you got people on the internet where he's saying, you know, his own fans are turning on him. People on the internet are fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, they're horrible, but he even takes that. He's not like blaming the people. He's not pulling the race card. He's just saying, "I blew it." You know,
exactly.
I mean,
respect. I respect.
I had nothing but respect for this guy. I actually loved the interview. I really, really loved the interview.
Yes,
like I hope he like I'm not there to fucking roast him.
Stay tuned for more content. Now I know what I should have done on DramaAlert. I should have just delivered the news, not do all this extra stuff, because it took me like 5 hours to make that video. I spent all night working on it, and I didn't have it up, you know, by 9 p.m. like Keem wanted it. But again, I spent so much time editing it, man. I didn't even upload a video on my channel because I put so much time into it. And when it finally was up, I woke up to my phone and see all these texts like, "Will, kill yourself. You're such a bad host. You're the worst black person I've ever seen. F you." Yeah, it was that bad. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Like that bad.
I have to laugh at that.
Yeah, welcome to the Q&A, guys. We're gonna have fun today. This video came very close to being a reading mean comments video, but there's so many things I have to talk about. So yeah, let's get.
I'm glad you didn't pull that fucking stunt, because everybody does that to act like they don't give a fuck. You're saying you give a fuck. You're telling the fucking truth. People hate the truth. That's why I can't grow.
You think that would have been funnier, like if some time passed and then he did it?
He's fucked either way, poor guy.
Right into it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I am Willpower, and this is a brand new Q&A. Let's get right into the news. Ask Willpower, yo dude, can you describe how you felt when you had to host Drama Alert versus how it felt afterwards? I'd love to see you describe the experience. I actually thought it was hilarious since it was so out of character with the actual Drama Alert. No hate from me, dude. Keep doing you. Man, I'm telling you, I was very excited to do this Drama Alert, right? And am I in focus? I think
he's a kid, isn't he? At this point, how old is he? Can we find out how old he was in 2017? He looks really young. You know.
If I had to guess, he's around my age.
I'll check it right now. Power.
So he was. This is from Famous Birthdays. So he was born in 1998. He's 23 years old now.
Well, that's not him.
Oh God, he's definitely a kid. It's 4 years ago. So he's what?
So he'd be like 19.
19 years old.
Fuck.
We gotta get this guy on. He's gotta hang out. He's gotta come over. So, because I think my fans will be really nice. So, you know. Hang out with
that speaks volumes for him taking it the way he did at fucking
It
19.
really does. It's like, I totally respect this guy.
All you fucking commentators on the internet are fucking pussies.
Bitch, they start ups, they lie, they try to use their clout to overcome. They spend
This is a fucking man. This is a fucking man.
This guy's a dude. Oh, poor guy. Hey, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's trying to entertain people, you know. I mean, I like it. I'm gonna say it was good.
It's not my thing. It is not my thing. I will not watch it.
Damn.
I think so. I was very excited to do the Drama Alert, and like I said, I put a lot of effort into it.
Canadian? We know where he's from.
I'm not sure.
And I blew it, guys. I did blow it just by, you know, the excessive laughter. If you just remove the excessive laughter and stuff like that, it would have been a pretty solid video, but I had to go overboard, and I think that was really the last drop that overflowed the cup that really made me realize that maybe it's time for me to change.
You need more YouTube friends, because if I was your fucking friend, I would say don't fucking send that to Keem. Trustable YouTube friends. Good luck with that.
You know, and there's been a lot of negativity thrown toward.
Here's another thing. I mean, was he that big at the time? Because he only pulled 30K out of the post-Drama Alert. You figured that would have been a big deal. I don't know.
Towards me, man. Even the host that, you know, replaced me for that day took a shot at me in his Drama Alert. Roll it.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your
No! Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me!
Of course.
Oh my god! You gotta be shitting me! You gotta be
you know what?
shitting me!
Camos was rude. He's a lot nicer now. I even Gongo's part. He was just a fucking prick back then. He wasn't a nice guy at all. I didn't think he was a cool guy, but this is probably. But he could cut your throat. He still can.
This is big British balls, Camos.
Yeah, exactly.
temporary host Camos back with another video. Now, if you're wondering why yesterday's video was taken down and there was no Drama Alert, there's one very annoying reason.
Oh no!
And for those of you who don't get that reference, count yourself lucky you didn't have to see that train wreck.
And a lot of people on Twitter are like, well, you...
It was as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, but he was like, absolutely ruthless back then. And he could cut you now, but it's just like... Yeah, that was big. He was mean to boot. He's a much better guy now, I think. I like adult Camos. I didn't like teenage Camos.
Need to roast somebody, even roast Keemstar. Go roast this Drama Alert stuff and all the people attacking you. But
by the way, I think I never thought Camos' content was that great back then. I know stuff. I think his content is 10 times better. He's fucking investigative fucking journalist now.
Fuck me, that's fucking funny. I'm sorry, that's fucking funny.
You know, it's funny. Camos responded when I said I was doing this stream. He responded immediately. My Twitter.
Now you understand why.
I hate that guy. He still hates him if I know him well enough.
It's not me. That's never been me. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and fight people with the same fire they're sending towards me. That's not what I do, man. Like, I messed up. I did.
It doesn't work. Take it from me.
okay? So all I can do is learn from my mistakes and move on. People can throw stones at me, people can, you know, wish me death and all that stuff, but I'm not going to send that energy back. I'm not going to retaliate, because that's not what I should do. I should actually shift that energy towards, you know, better videos I could be making. So yeah, I just want to apologize to everyone for the situation. I want to apologize for my fans for like the embarrassment. I want to apologize to the DramaAlert fans for what happened. And if you were annoyed by the video, again, I'm sorry about that. And of course, Keemstar, I'm so sorry, man. Like, if there's any way I could make up for it, I would, but it's too bad I can't go back in the past and just redo it over, because I would have done it way better. But now all I can do is do better and move forward, so hopefully you guys can too. Hashtag Ask Willpower, who is your celebrity crush? Oh man, if you would have asked me this yesterday, I probably would have given you a different answer. And by
yeah, that's it.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad story. Good kid. Real good.
I feel like that whole situation could have been avoided if someone viewed it beforehand.
So he was a WWE 2K guy.
You know,
like he played WWE
like,
2K.
you can't trust anybody, dude. You know, it's like, who's gonna review it if you made it yourself? Everybody's a piece of shit, especially when Keem gets involved. You know, we lost guys in our when Keem put me on beta. We had guys acting weird immediately. You know, on our side of the fence. So you can't really trust anybody. I'm gonna follow him so he follows me back. I really liked that.
No, mad respect to that guy for the way he handled it, especially at fucking 19.
Yeah,
that says a lot.
Handled it like better than most 30-year-olds. His hat said
respect too.
He handled it better than most from 30-year-olds.
100%. Fuck yeah.
Oh, he hasn't posted on this bitch since last year.
Hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, it's him and KSI, I guess. Willpower, KSI.
Hmm.
So close. That picture says it right there.
Well, like I was saying, he was a WWE 2K guy, and I think he was making transition to comedy, more comedy videos, and I think this like just put a halt to it. Like, I think this stopped him in his tracks.
I wonder if there's something to me. Like, he has like, he does have a good personality. It just, he was 19, so he's probably listened to a lot of people like, this is what you got to do. And that's what you got to do. And then you hear that when you're young and like, yeah, that's what I got to do, and turn it up to 11. You know? Like,
yeah. Fuck. He's not active on IG either. Hasn't been since July.
He uploaded a video recently. I would love to get a hold. Because probably the only people want to talk to him is about this shit, and he probably wants to put it behind him, I imagine. But I want to have like a... Yeah, but even me talking to him is just going to fucking bring him down. You know?
The funny part about this... Yeah. Is he handled this way better than William Osmond handled a hate comment.
Yeah, and William Osmond's going to be fine. He had lots more.
Yeah.
This guy didn't have the cloud capital, apparently. I mean, you know what it is? A lot of the cloud capital was spent on DramaAlert. So there wasn't much to do. It wasn't like he said, all right, Keem thinks I suck, whatever, let's go on with my own fans and my own thing. And his fans go, whoa, like that's when he knows the turning point. When he's supposed to say, I loved it, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Keem. Then you're good. And then you got an anti-Keem squad, which can... You know, well,
that fucking sucks.
It's sad. All right. I guess speaking of Keemstar, he's got his breaking story. I guess I'm gonna listen to these videos. Oh boy! Dear XtraGaming, let's check this out. I don't know anything about this. I just
XtraGaming. I understand you're an esports organization that's existed since 2018. One of your players reached out to my show, DramaAlert, telling us about their sexual assault story with another influencer. They were sexually assaulted by another influencer, allegedly. They have a police report, rape kit, all that. And, you know, that story on its own is a story that needs to be told to the world. But then they went and told me that you guys, their esports organization, that they came to you with this, you know, looking for help and guidance and whatever, and you discourage them from telling their story because it would bring a negative light on your esports organization. Now, that's a wild claim. I mean, if you did that, I mean, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. They're not going to like that one if you really did that. So, you know, I asked for some type of proof, and I got some text conversations. I got some recorded calls of you actually discouraging your players from going forward and telling the world about their sexual assault.
Oops.
Unfucking believable. Anyhow, the reason why I'm sending you this video is because I want to give you an opportunity to give your side of events. Maybe there's some type of explanation that I'm not seeing here, but I would like you to come out with a statement to get your side in. You have 2 hours before we go live on DramaAlert with this full story.
They haven't put out, that's 4 hours ago. They have a new one out.
It's about to come out, like, I think in a minute. I think it's coming out.
Extra.
Wow. Is it a girls' esports one?
I think it's a girl.
Oh my God, these are mostly women. Oh no, it's 1, 2, I don't know. I'm not sure about that person. 3 girls in the front. If you could record a conversation. Listen, I know you've been through a bad time, sweetheart, but think of the organization.
I know you have a lot going on, but
I mean, do you really want to be a rape victim or an esports legend?
Do you want to be on an episode of Law and Order SVU, or do you want to be fucking rich? Well, that'll probably get you rich too.
Oh, holy fuck!
No, but seriously, I can't wait for SVU to reenact that. That'll be great.
You just need to grab that brass controller and
rise up. You gotta grab that. You know, you ever watch wrestling? I like watch wrestling. You ever Vince McMahon? Grab that brass controller, and make sure you say.
And we wish you luck on your future
and make sure you
endeavors.
say we're sponsored by Scuff. You know Scuff? That just hold the optic gaming part out. Fucking unbelievable.
And that's some good shit.
Don't you want to be a star? Don't you want to be a thing? Well, all right. Maybe we can work with you. Are you going to get rid of my rapist? He's kind of the best player on the team.
Well, if he's getting us dubs, like, I think it's honestly pretty selfish of you.
Did you see? He actually pulled a competitive 360 no scope. We weren't using feeders. He actually did it.
Now, sweetie, can you pull off a 1v4 clutch?
Yeah, no, you can't.
I don't think you can, but he can.
Honey, that just seems a bit toxic for us, you know?
Yeah, I'm not really liking your chemistry.
I thought you said the reason you did this is you hate toxicity. You know, do you really want to make it more toxic?
Oh, God.
It's
and this is why we're forever stuck at 46,000.
It was like, fuck you, Keemstar. Let me say, streamer from Exford replied, Keemstar, XtraGaming. Somebody sent me that tweet then. I don't know. I can't tell. They don't got blue check marks.
Well, then obviously their opinion
Bitch, shut up. I'm
it.
friends with the owners of the team. And now, damn well, they would never do that. Just another big boy. If he's got fucking... Here's the thing, Jack fuck. I know Keem, and I know he's willing to exaggerate and even lie. If he's got the tape, the only thing you can hope for is he misread it and heard what he wanted to hear. Otherwise, you're fucked. And I'll leave it open to that. I'll give the organization that much. But if it says anything, and one of your fucking bosses turning around and saying something like, is there any, what do we got to do to keep this quiet? Motherfuck you in the ass. And I'll tell you something. Is it Nahar? Is that the streamer? We'll put you on blast over here too. This will hit everybody, motherfucker. This isn't 2014 phase. This ain't 2000. This is 2021, post 2017. Post fucking Harvey Weinstein, motherfucker. This ain't gonna fly. And you know what? It never should have flied prior to that to begin with. And if I'm saying that, Mr. Right-wing fucking wacko, you're in fucking trouble. Is that the guy? I want to know. I want to know.
I don't know.
That's bullshit in any organ. I'm sorry. I got a real problem with that. It's real. But if she's got tape or her, I am a little.
Yeah, I don't.
She know to tape
if Keem has it, I don't see why he would lie.
No, I can't see him lying, but it's not exactly what he thinks it is. I could see him doing that when he gets excited. But here's the thing: Keemstar, he is cool, calm, and motherfucking collected in this one. He's not the usual. I got you, blah 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 blah.
That's what I'm saying, because he's not the I got you,
man. I don't know. You better hope. You better hope. What the fuck? Are you crazy? I want to know who the guy is. Somebody sent it to me. I want to know who this motherfucker is. I want to know who the streamer is that contacted. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Who's this motherfucker? Streamer from XtraGaming. I know the owners. I want to say right now, XtraGaming didn't do anything. Oh, you better hope. He looks like a child. Hold on. I think he's a kid, so he's going to get spared if that's the case. Let's check Norhole. Let's check. I'll spare him if he's a kid, because he looks like a child. Scheduled videos. No videos found. That's interesting. He only gets 79 followers. He might be full of shit.
He's probably full of shit.
Yeah, he's probably
full of shit.
Maybe just don't want to be on Extra or something like that. 17 hours ago, he's got no fucking videos, no nothing. Or he's taking tons and tons of shit and I don't know. The kid's probably nuts. This looks like a child. It's like my daughter's age, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, 79
yeah, I'll spare
followers.
Him,
yeah.
But if he was 16 and up, oh no. Screw him. Yeah,
Goblin says you didn't spare Cobra when he was a kid.
What? How? But Cobra was like 16 though. And
yeah,
Cobra's is about as big a low life a kid as he was an adult. So nothing's changed. I was right. Also, Cobra, I was friendly to Cobra. Cobra poked at me a few times. I mean, one time he got one over on me, and I was like, yeah, you got me.
Here we go.
And then it became like you can't trust him. I mean, you know, really can't trust him, which really shocks me. John Swan. Look where that got him. That's why I don't hang around people like fucking Cobra. It had less to do with his age. And the other thing, he's learned from the wonderful sport of football. He flops. He draws red cards. That's who he is. He ran that fucking I'm a child. You know, Bobax put it in his I'm a child. Fucking guy's days away from being 17. Oh, fuck him. You know, I'm looking for.
See, that's why I love hockey. One of my favorite clips is when the ref goes, "Fuck you, you're getting a fucking embellishment."
You know, they don't raise those.
It's one of my favorite clips.
Kids over here. They don't raise kids over here like this. Apparently,
Fuck
this
you,
is
you're getting
this
a fucking
is a
embellishment.
rare drama alert that was done from a car 10 years ago, and Nick told me to play it. It was flagged down by Green Goblin HD. He used bots to false flag. Hold on, let me see this shit. Apparently, it was done from like a car. Okay. You played over 30 here. 2012? Really? That old?
It says there.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, DJ Keemstar. Let's get right into.
First of all, it's completely fucking insane him doing this in the car. Completely insane.
Yeah,
the news.
This is fucking
Today's
retarded.
Story
Don't
is about Green
fucking
Goblin
do that.
HD. Now, over the last
that's all he did. That's fine.
Couple months, a bunch of other big commentators have told me privately that this guy bought it his first 10,000 subscribers. But with no one going public and no proof, I couldn't do a story on.
Oh God, this is classic drama. You can't do the story. Period.
The subject. That all changed last night.
Okay.
Last night, Thunderstruck started putting Green Goblin on blast for botting his way to 100K.
100K is
then
like $1 million
after
back
that,
then.
there was also a story that came out that Green Goblin was stealing beats from Red Hook Noodles, a guy that makes beats out there. Then after that,
boy, Keem's not as refined as he is now, huh?
Nah.
No,
you got those right. You got those reps in.
Yeah.
People started sending in Drama Alert some stats showing that there was some strange activity going on his YouTube channel. Then the proof, the 100% proof came in. There's a website out there called Tube Toolbox, and what this website does is it spams all YouTube channels that are related.
Leafy used it against you, right?
To gaming or whatever section that you pick, and it convinces people to go and sub to your channel. However, Green Goblin HD was using a cracked...
This is a classic episode on a new episode.
...version. So this website, upset that he did not pay the $99.95 that he was supposed to be for this program, they put all the YouTube channels on blast that were cheating, and one of those listed was Green Goblin HD. Furthermore, fans started sending in proof that their channel was spammed by Green Goblin HD. That's it for the news today. DramaAlert Nation now over 14,000 subscribers.
He's covering it because his kid was in the back. Is he see the baby seat?
Okay.
Yeah. He's yeah. His kid's in the back.
Over 14,000 subscribers.
14,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Yeah, that was another channel too, because he got kicked off here a few times. Well, that's.
And we're not botting. Deuces.
Remember, DramaAlert is great. I remember when Willie Mack was on it. Willie Mack did a great job.
Yeah, fantastic.
I think I have a problem with I don't have a problem with Keem's hosting. I have a problem with the subjects. They're not the type of gaming. I don't know. I even like gaming dramas. You know, I know the owners. Blah blah blah. No, he's a kid. Well, we'll see. That's crazy. That's other people. Oh! There's one thing I want to show. I want to show it to Jeff. Did you see the thing before? Were you in the chat before?
No, I was not.
Okay. Oh God, my nose is killing me. I'll take some calls. You can load them up in there. I'll take y'all.
Get in the waiting to call. Have your shit working, which none of you probably will, because you never do.
Never do.
Well, some of you do.
I'm thinking about doing what you call it stream after this. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, beating the idea. This is a clip that I got from Nick Diorio. He's like, "Come on, watch this Destiny clip." Just like, okay, Nick, I'm doing something right now. He's like, no. I'm like, oh God. And I got to be honest with you. This might be the funniest clip I've seen in a long time. Like, I was like in tears the first time I watched this. You ready, Jeff?
Wait, this is
Destiny playing League of Legends with his friend.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Watch this.
I thought you meant Destiny the game. I wasn't even fucking looking.
No,
Go ahead.
Destiny the streamer.
I got it up now.
Not Destiny the streamer, the Destiny the Twitch streamer. All right, here we go.
Yeah. I have it up now. I have it up now. I didn't
playing League with his buddy. And things aren't going right, I guess. Here we go.
Fucking Leon on me, dog!
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Hit him! Get her! Go down, foot down! Don't run away, thank you. Fucking kill her. He's gonna miss the W, and I'm gonna rage.
You can't yell when I'm fucking.
That was good. That was good.
It was fucking funny. I got so like I can't even. I'm not even.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Last time shut up. You look like fucking Worski, for Christ's sakes. Worski was a. Well, actually, he is Eastern European. Yeah, that was Nuke. That was great, right? It's because you're fucking yelling! That's really funny. I don't know. Apparently, that happened this year, too. I was also surprised because Destiny was maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Destiny was a pro player for StarCraft, too. Well, probably I don't know about StarCraft. I don't know too much about his history. I seem to remember... I remember... I know he has a thing with DjWheat, but I seem to remember DjWheat pumping Sunshine up his ass. But also saying that he was kind of a snot-nosed kid. I seem to remember that, but it's been so great. I used to listen to Slasher and DjWheat like religiously, and there was some edge to it, and it was cool. And to watch DjWheat come out years later and say, "I know what it's like to be attacked by," and like play this fucking cyberbully card. It fucking Wheat's like a year younger than me. He's 44. Was really disappointing. Like, grow the fuck up, Jesus Christ. You know, be a man. But that's, you imagine like how bad they pussified him over there. Had to pay for mini wheat, DjWheat. Yeah, had to pay for mini wheat. You know, like we made a living in fucking pro gaming before there was pro gaming is like it is now, and it is kind of fucking amazing. But it just, I'm gonna call him. I'll say he's a sellout. He's and I'm not because he went with Twitch, not because he took the money. He's a sellout to his internet culture. And so's Slasher. Slasher's a fucking sellout too. In fact, Slasher's such a sellout that you know, he probably what'd you do, Slasher? Did you lean on the Tampa? Was that team Tampa Bay Fusion to fucking?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over what's her name? I haven't seen her in a while. She's
Jessix.
married. Yeah, Jessix. Yeah, you fucking called them to lean on you because you know damn well you're out of fucking line. Slasher has not been heard from in months, by the way. And it started right when we did our report. Now, I'm shocked if we had anything to do with it because we really didn't get a lot of traction, unfortunately. But I'm glad it's out there either way. Sometimes you do stuff and it doesn't go anywhere, and like it's somebody else's YouTube video down the road because we did the work, but whatever. Yeah, Slash is exceptionally quiet. Look, you know, I talked to Jessix. And she was, I'm going to tell you what happened. I don't think she would have a problem with it at this point. I was doing the work for that story with Jessix and the problem. And I think she realizes this now. When she was talking to the Fusion, was it Tampa Bay? I want to get the team name right. Overwatch team. It was probably Overwatch League's done, by the way. Watch. Because she's from Tampa. I want to make sure I say the right team because I don't want to disparage the wrong team. Tampa Overwatch League. Well, how come this isn't autocomplete? Tampa Esports? What the fuck? Mayhem, Florida Mayhem. I apologize. Yeah, it's Florida Mayhem. You know, the funny thing is, you know, I interviewed her. You know, the Slasher kept this lie going on. That he wasn't, you know, trying to get a date. He wasn't a quid pro quo between him and Jessix, and it clearly was, and that showed a thing. But the Tampa, just to show you, these organizations have relationships with the.
Oh, look who's in the chat, Tommy.
What's that? Who's in the chat? Mayhem, thanks. Willpower. Will, we want to interview you. We absolutely do. And if you think that we're here to like, look, it's going to be about the thing. But we watched your response video and we were really, really impressed on how you handle this shit. I would love to give you, not in this episode, you know, I think my fans, they want to hear from you. They were really impressed on how you took criticism and how you dealt with it. And I'd like to go over the whole thing. I think it'd be a fantastic interview. Not only is it a legendary drama alert, it's an incident, it's a controversy. I want to talk about how it affected your career. And we're not here to roast you. You've been roasted enough. And yeah, I want to go point for point, but I would love to get in touch with you. I followed you on Twitter. I don't know if you use it anymore, and I'd love to sit down with you and just you sort of have this. In a way, it's an historical internet conversation, right?
Tommy, he said, "LOL, saw your tweet, sent a DM. I'm down for an interview."
Let's do this. All right, I'll be in touch with you after the show.
Yeah,
we'll get right to work with this. Will, we want to talk to you for sure. All you need is Discord to do this one, and I'll be in touch like right after the show. So thank you, whoever you shout them out. Will, you're a great man. Thanks so much. All right, yeah, that's gonna be, like you see the fans, like they want to see it. I love
Chubbs. Yeah. Chat too.
There's Chubbs. There's another guy. I want to have because also I want to make sure the schedule's right, and I want to make sure we go back in the team. I want to ask him good, solid, adult questions. You know, I don't want to. I want to have fun and stuff, but I want this to be one of my better interviews because this is the kind of stuff. Sounds good. Those were some cringeworthy days, bro. Yeah, yeah, we all had fun and we laughed at you and stuff like that. But I think there's another story there that probably is yet to be told. I noticed that your response video only had 30,000, and that's good for me. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to have that record on there. That would be great.
You were a fucking kid at that time too. Like
you're 19. That's another thing. When you look up, you're 19 years old. It's probably like it seems like a lifetime to you. I imagine. You know. But yeah, this is a big W. Will, I'll be in touch. I promise. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
That's great. Thanks for coming to our little show. What was I talking about before?
Jessix and
just Jessix. I think Jessix is telling me, well, I talked to Florida Mayhem, and they were like, you know, talking to like I don't think there's a really because I smelled a rat with the Florida Mayhem, and I'm like, I forget exactly what I said, and I said, well, Jess, like, what are they asking you? Well, they really were just like talking about Keemstar and Keemstar this and Keemstar like, well, what does they have to do with Keemstar? Why do you think they're talking about Keemstar? This is between you and Slasher. This is the he said, yeah, but they were really focused on like, I just they used you. And I'll tell you, she broke out in tears because she realized Florida Mayhem used her. And I'd love to get into more detail into that one day. But I think Jessic's kind of left, right? She's not around no more. I mean,
she pops into like Augie's chat every now and then, but I haven't really seen her.
I wish you'd call in and just tell us a story out of nowhere. I think I'd stop everything, you know. And I forget the exact comment because I got to go over the details with her. And I remember like it wasn't that long ago. Like my desk was in the other room, and my wife heard her crying, you know, and it was really upsetting. You know, because it's like, yeah, they put one over on her. They fucking tried to like kind of silence her and tell her all this stuff because she was a huge fan. You know, and Jessix had played some pro Overwatch when the game was a lot different, and you know, Mercy was a lot different, and she never ever bragged about being like, a first rate, top tier esports, but she did make it. And that's more than most guys I know. You know, playing in a big game like that. These esports guys, especially with this extra story, I might have to break my rule on this one just because of my experience with Jessix. I'm going to pay real close attention to this esports thing, and we're starting now, Freak, and I'll put my dogs on it, and I got 2 big dogs, Freak and Core Master. Anything you can dig up on these guys, start getting into me. I want to know not only like about this, but their history. I want to do this story too. Yeah. Okay. Look, yeah. I wish I could give you more detail into the conversation because I don't remember it, but it did come to like Jessix. It sounds like they're using you to keep you quiet, and then she just like it dawned on her. Like, it was like, and she just burst in tears. At first, I thought I was like, I didn't fucking say anything, and she said no, and she's wiping tears away. It was fucking hard, dude. It was hard to call that. One of the hardest calls I ever had. And I tell you something else. I broke my rule to talk to Jessix, right? I don't usually talk to women alone. I usually have them there, but I was like, she's getting married in a couple weeks, and like I'm married and we live across the country, and I really every time she's on Augie, I really get a kick out of her, and I think I figured I was safe, and I was.
Like in this scenario, I'm good.
Yeah. So yeah, I think in this scenario, I'm good. She's a grown up, you know. But yeah, I was like, then she did. Then I got her on. She starts crying.
Well, shit.
No, but it was really good. These fuck these guys, man. And we've seen a lot of corruption from FaZe to other esports organizations.
Pick a name out of a fucking
really hat. A lot of corruption over the years. And this is like, some of the work. And I don't want to sound like one of these grandstanding, left-leaning, jumping and making everything out to be Harvey Weinstein. You guys know I'm not like that. I'm kind of a right-leaning dude. But look, I don't tolerate rape. I don't tolerate sexual harassment. I don't tolerate like real sexual harassment, like patronizing somebody every day. And I don't I don't go for covering for your fucking esports journalists who's probably colluding with some of these esports organizations, if I had to guess. And at the same time, preaching everybody is fucking commie politics. Yeah, that's the thing I do. We only got 3 callers in there. I think that's
Tommy, before you get to the calls real quick, if you If you like video game rage, I sent you another clip from DrDisrespect and TimTheTatMan from the other day. Some of the best comedic timing I've ever fucking seen.
How long is it? How long is it though?
It's like a minute.
Okay, I'll watch one more. Then I'll take one more. I'll take calls.
Context: if you're playing Warzone, they're taking the portal door.
You want to know something kind of crazy, Timmy?
Portal door.
You're gonna tell me the lightning thing, and I hate you.
We've got a job.
Before we went to the first red door, I was talking out of my ass. Oh, Warzone map is gonna be shown to the VFX.
That's part one.
There was a guy inside the room.
How the fuck does that work?
Portal door?
Yeah. That's part one. Now let them play their gulags. See what happens. Watch what happens.
I literally had no context, nothing, that the map was going to be shown through the VFX, and they actually did show it.
I am more bamboozled at the fact that there was someone else inside of our red door. How is that possible? Here, give me comms, Doc.
Yeah, got you.
Back right.
Back right.
What?
Watch this showtime. Timmy,
I made him at the same distance, man! Fuck! I hate this game. I'm off my rocker. I quit. What?
Imagine taking out TimTheTatMan and DrDisrespect like back to back.
So the best part about that is when Tim fucking screams, Doc's like, "Here we go, Timmy, it's showtime," and then he just proceeds to fucking scream.
It's like a 1-2 rage.
Yeah,
like one after the other.
That's pretty good. All right,
hey,
let's take some calls.
Ergonomic chair. Disrespect sucks. You watch your mouth when you're talking about the 2-time like that.
Yeah, watch your mouth. Open phones. Talk about anything. Acme on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, open phones. You can talk about anything. Go.
All right. So I think the willpower thing, like, I think he led the way for guys like Too Mad. That style of like comedy, like, it was so close to like, the ironic stuff. Too Mad.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of questions. I don't want to speculate because I'm going to interview the guy now. It looks like, and you know, I got a lot of questions. I'm going to have a lot of good questions for him. So I don't know. I don't know if he upped his own style. I mean, he's basically doing YouTuber style, you know, YouTuber vlogger style, with nothing wrong with that. You know, it doesn't mean it can't be funny or it can't work. I'm sorry, but I don't want to speculate until I talk to the man. You know, I might have done it before, but not now.
Yeah, but I bet if that video was like uploaded today, it would be really funny. Like the exact same thing, it would be funny to us.
You think so?
Yeah, because like
pretty bad. I mean,
comedy
I'm
now on the
lying,
internet, it's all about like irony and
It's a pretty
stuff.
bad video.
Yeah, that's why it'd be funny.
No, maybe to us, like fuckhead us, but no, I don't think it works. I think it was a little too over the top. I think more than likely he was a kid, and it's a big break, and he was trying to hit every note, and you know, he ended up going out of key. That's it. Thanks for calling. Mari, go ahead. Mari.
I could not get through walking.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't hear you, Mari. I can't even talk to you either.
Your mic's a little.
You're like putting your finger on it or
Okay, give me
something.
a moment here.
What's going on? What's on your mind?
I was just gonna sit there and say that, like, I tried to watch through that video with you guys from Willpower, and Jesus fucking Christ, my ADHD was just being triggered to the point where I.
Did you
I
watch
actually
his
had to,
response to it though? Because I thought that
yeah,
was.
I watched his response to it. It was a lot more tame than.
Well, he was under
that
fire at
video
the time too. He didn't come out guns blazes, and he said,
Yeah, he was getting nukes fired at him. Fuck.
He wasn't. He said it wasn't his way to begin with to give the same fire that he got, which would have been a bigger mistake. I think. I actually think that would have made him absolutely no chance.
In all honesty,
for a comeback.
like he should have done the video where he hosted DramaAlert with the way that he responded with that kind of energy. The video itself that he did before he had to do the response was all over the place, and my ADHD ass was too overwhelmed to fucking pay attention to
It is sensory overload, to be honest with you. But you know, the guy did get 700,000 subs. He must have been doing something right.
It obviously fucking worked for him.
And another thing is, I mean, the kind of character he has, I don't think he was botting or doing anything, because he was just like, on me, laughed too much, did this, like, everything I was criticized for, completely legit, had my situation, I blew it. So it's like, what do you say when a man owns his sins? You know what I mean? All he wants to do is entertain you.
He's manly enough. Yeah, at least he's manly enough to admit that he fucked up.
Yeah.
Anybody else that can't admit
Is it really a fuck up when you're trying to entertain people? I mean, it's a fuck up in the sense in the entertainment world, but he didn't fuck up and he didn't hurt anybody. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, he didn't fuck up in the sense of like stabbing someone with a fucking knife or
he
any
didn't fuck
shit
up
like
I don't know
that.
how
But
many
I mean,
YouTubers get screwed on this platform on a daily. You know, he didn't do anything. He didn't run an op. He didn't do anything of the sort. You know, he just,
I
he did a bad video, and we all have. You know.
Yeah, like I think in all honesty, the level of intensity that he had in that video was not something indicative of that of Drama Alert.
I think so too.
Don't get me wrong, you know, I've seen Keemstar get animated on things, but not to the point where like it kind of seems like a disjointed video.
Well, see, one of the things I'm going to ask him is, was that the plan going in? Was what your content look prior? Was it like your content, but you jacked it up to 20? Those are the type of things I'm going to be asking him in the future. I hope you guys, you know, Acme and you, I hope you turn out for the interview, because hopefully you can be able to do a live interview if our schedules work. Because
I'll definitely be there to watch the interview.
I can't wait.
I mean, like I've watched when Diva did her host, like her guest hosting of Drama Alert. Willie Max, like
and she got ripped off. Yeah, you have one black guy on, he got deleted. Diva was put on fucking Story Fire. Oh no! Oh no!
The way that Diva went about hosting it is really encompassing of just Diva herself as it is anyway.
Yeah, Diva's good. Diva's good. The other thing was she got ripped off because, you know, Keem was generally afraid of that girl, you know, striking his channel. So I mean, he was kind of like clipped by her bigotry, you know, because the zombie's a racist maniac.
Yes, she is. She's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her. I was thinking of her the other day. I haven't heard anything from her, which means we're probably going to hear from her soon.
I can sit there and tell you, Tommy, the majority of the women in your audience that I've spoken with, we don't claim her. She don't sit with us.
Yeah,
she sits with the crazy girl bin with all the other crazy
don't worry,
women.
I look at women as individuals, so I don't know. Don't worry.
Well, it's like, I mean, she gives females.
You're talking to me like we don't claim her. I'm not a fucking incel, for fuck's sake. I have a wife. I've made 2 children. You know, Jesus Christ, Mari.
Well, I'm not.
We're not all like that. Yeah,
like,
I know.
I can sit there and be like, you scream highly of like one of them bitches that would tie me to the bed with a knife holding over my chest, saying, "I'm gonna kill you if you leave."
Yeah.
I don't fuck with those types
I know. She does
people because
she bullied her way. I don't know what she's doing now. I haven't seen her in any group meetings, and she's probably too intense. All right, Mari, thanks for the call. Mari, I gotta get the last caller, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
I want to talk to Will Power too. Talk to you later. Bye. Renegator, you're on the air.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey.
Hello.
I just want to say, Jeff, remember that time where you were streaming Vanguard? Me and Core Master were talking about how GTA, the definitive edition, is going to be bad. And Core Master...
yes, I do remember you talking about that.
You said it's going to... Don't worry about it. It's going to be great. And then the fucking reviews came, and well...
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Dr. YouTube.
What was bad about it?
The graphics, right?
Graphics, everything, like it was glitchy as hell.
You're talking about GTA, the new edition.
The remastered trilogy.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, instead of GTA 6, we're gonna give you 3 old games that I guess look like shit.
Well, I don't know. I was gonna buy it until I heard about the glitches, and I didn't really care about the art rework. But then somebody sent me a picture of original GTA, and while it was a little blockier, the polygons were a little blockier. It looked better. Then
let me see what this looks like. Hold on.
It's awful. It's glitchy as fuck. If it was just an art thing, like I would totally like ignore. But it's more than an art thing. Apparently, the game doesn't work, and you can't go back and buy the old one anyway unless you bought it prior.
Because they removed it. That's why. Like in insult to injury, a punch in the face to like not only to the modding community, like like Take-Two. Have you heard of Take-Two taking out like GTA mods?
Yeah, I did hear that a couple years ago. Yeah.
So like the mods that they took were like fixed versions of like GTA because like went back when
Rockstar is going the way of Blizzard. This sounds like early Blizzard moves before they completely fell apart, right?
Oh my god! I thought this was just like some fucking stupid ass meme. It's actually real.
No, it's real. Man. Yeah, I was gonna be like, people had a problem with the art, and I didn't really have a problem with the art because I'm not totally a graphics guy anymore. I'm all about gameplay. Can it give me that classic feel on Steam? But apparently, you could do that before. You could have the game on Steam, and they release these things. They mess with the graphics. People really don't like the graphical choices. On top of that, the game is bugged to shit. You know,
it's like they were trying to make it look like Fortnite or something. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean, it runs on the Unreal Engine, the same engine that Fortnite does. Yeah.
No, it might have been a bad move to begin with.
Yeah, like at least have an why not have an option as well? Like Quake did it with the re-release. Why not have an option to the?
I don't understand why they go after the modding community when Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of the most modded games I've ever seen. One of the most unique modded games. And for Twitch, every so often on Popular, it gets
GTA 5
on GTA 5, yeah, on Twitch, not 6, yeah. GTA 5, it's modded to fuck. They don't do anything about that. And it keeps them relevant. It's a 10-year-old game now, and it keeps them relevant on Twitch. You know,
I mean, it's probably due to the fact that like the modding community does a very well job. Besides Rockstar,
I don't know what to think about it. Rockstar seems like
another thing.
Rockstar was always a rebel company too. It feels like they'd be more comfortable with mods and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's so weird. Maybe they've had a change of leadership over there. Maybe GTA 6 is gonna suck. Maybe it's gonna be fucking woke. You know, you never know. Thanks for the call, man.
I hope not.
Yeah, I can see it. Believe me. They just get in there and they get the job and they start infiltrating slowly. Scotty, you're on the air. Go.
Hi. I was, about that the GTA, the new GTA. I was thinking it looks like old Wii games.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
Like Wii Sports or something. You're kind of right.
No. It looks like there was a game I used to play when I was a kid. It was a Ghostbusters Wii game. It looks like that. It looks horrible. And yeah, I mean,
what Ghostbusters, by the way? Because I played Ghostbusters on PC for IBM.
It was a Wii version of that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
But
that.
It was. It's they're making like old Blizzard moves, but.
We're not talking about the same fucking game. I played this game in 1988, so you're not talking about the same fucking game. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind then.
yeah, exactly. I mean, on a PC, like a Tandy 1000 that I got from Radio Shack, I'm like, but go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
You're good. No, but it's like new Nintendo things now. Like, did you see the N64?
Yeah, the
N64 for the Nintendo Online.
Is really, I mean, I guess this is all. Yeah, they released N64 games for Switch, and they look dark and weird, and
they look horrible. And it's basically what Nintendo's doing. They're just taking down everything that makes their games popular, because they own the rights to it.
I don't know the moves that some of these companies. I never thought I'd see a day where Blizzard wasn't putting out quality shit, and Blizzard's more worried about what's going on in the Cosby Room now and changing names of popular characters, and their league is falling apart, their esports are falling apart, WoW's finally getting old, WoW's falling apart, Asmongold and a lot of other streamers have turned their backs on them. Now I'm going to watch the same thing happen to, I mean, we all expect EA to be corrupt as fuck, but we always had our gaming companies that were like fine wine, and Rockstar and Blizzard were those companies, and it's just like, did they just put a bunch of competent woke idiots in charge of everything over there too? And like, oh god, I mean, the new Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty's been stale for a very long time, but you look at Call of Duty like Madden or a sports game or something like this year is terrible from what everybody's telling me. The zombies is unplayable. So my friend Mr.
Zombies isn't unplayable. It's very repetitive.
Yeah, and then, well, I mean,
it's okay.
We've had T-Lexify on
Modern Warfare 2019 was a fantastic game.
We've had T-Lexify on here. That's a big deal, Jeff. You're just brushing over zombies. like we've had T-Lexify on here a couple. These guys made his living off of just zombies alone. People really dig that mode. It's a big mode. And 2 years ago, they got a bad, like they broke the whole story in the game. They came back last year, put out a pretty solid thing with Black Ops, Cold War, and then they're
Cold War Zombies was solid. I enjoyed it.
Cold War. So it's like, yeah, I just wonder, is this the pandemic? Because the great gaming companies, I'm not putting EA in that company, all right? Like the great gaming companies, Blizzard, Rockstar, that started independent companies, that became these AAA monsters, and now they're putting out crap. You know, it all started, you know, like it's and it started before the pandemic. Was it the Battle Reforged, when they put out fucking Warcraft Reforged for Blizzard? So I wonder if this is like the beginning of signs of things falling apart over it, over Rockstar too. They need to overwork them like they're fucking Chinese kids, or do something. I don't know.
Or just like listen to what people, like their fans are saying.
You know what?
They need to listen.
There's two sides. Let me clear up this list. There is some of that, okay? And some companies don't listen, and they actively resent the people that buy them, and that's bad too. But let me tell you something from working for a company before. All right, listening to, sometimes fans don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and you can't tell them that. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because when they do tell, well, I've seen a couple instances where fans did know what they were fucking talking about, and they got all SJW on them. But you really can't talk that way no matter what, even if the fans are wrong. So it's not just listen to the fans. If they were just going to listen to the fans, they just fucking hire a few. They wouldn't have to listen to any of us, you know. But there is there is a balance there to listen to the fans. I mean, God, CSGO, but Counter-Strike is a mod. It's a 20-year-old game that's still active up until, well, it's still active now, but it's respected up until recently, until a recent cheating scandal. You know, so you know, and you know, Valve hasn't made a fucking game. Well, they made Alex, I guess. Well, it's pretty cool if you have.
You know, we hear what you're saying, and we're listening. So how about, instead of fixing the game, we give you an anime titty skin?
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to think.
Okay,
that'll work.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Tommy, we got some breaking news.
What do we got?
The Drama Alert video has just dropped. It's not the victim is not a girl. It's a guy. I sent you a timestamp.
What about, do we have I want a timestamp for the call. Did he put that out?
Yeah. Like the call as in the interview?
Yeah. No, the call as in, no. The call is in, he said he had evidence that they told him to keep the incidents quiet.
I'll look further into that, but I haven't gotten that far into it.
Want to be a pro gamer, kid? Pull down your pants. So yeah, see if you can find that. Optimus, what's going on, man? You may stick around.
Tommy. Hey Jeff, hey Mark.
Hello.
Just to touch on the GTA thing, because you were talking about that, do you guys know that was the remastered versions of the mobile phone versions that ain't at all from the originals that came out?
What are you talking?
Or like the remakes?
I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know they made phone. I don't play games on phones. I think that's the stupidest thing ever. But
that's where they took the remakes from.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. You're saying that the GTA stuff has already been released mostly, but there was on mobile, and this is the mobile version, and they just
This is the mobile version.
Are you sure about that? I mean, I love you, Optimus. You're a mighty great fuckhead, but you're not a news source. Is this true?
Oh no, I know. This was on Young Ye and stuff. I was just watching stuff like from that, and I've seen on Twitter about how this was like they've took those versions. It was Grove Street Games that's worked on this.
Really?
And they've worked on the San Andreas and Vice City ports on the mobiles, and apparently this is the version that's came. Now nobody knows how much dev time they've had.
I always thought I thought Rockstar doesn't subcontract. They have Rockstar East, Northwest, UK, and stuff. Everything's Rockstar is covered. That's the impression I was over under. I thought it was Optimus the YouTuber. No, it's not. It's better. It's Optimus Wilbur. But by the way, Optimus the YouTuber has expressed interest in doing a show. So stick around. He may be around really soon. We're probably going to put a nice new show for him together. He's going to show up. We're going to have a good time. But go ahead, original Optimus. Well, my original Optimus Wilbur. But yeah, I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's looking like that. That was what the Young Ye and that, and a lot of Twitter users are finding out, because there's still code in it that remember, I don't know if you've heard that music's been took out.
Yeah.
Right, the music's still there. And the mods for
well, the music I understand being taken out because they got to relicense everything. So, you know, what are you going to do?
Some of the mods were still in it from previous ones as well. It is a bit of a mess. But again, obviously, before this one came out, they pulled all the games from Steam.
All right.
So the only way to get is now
I'm
like
sending you a
CDs.
friend. We've known each other for a long time and even play games together. I just sent you a friend request here on Discord. And I think I followed you on Twitter, right?
Yeah, we put each on.
Yeah, send me these
like
stories.
Xbox
Just for you. I just sent you a friend request on here. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting in touch with you as far as gaming stuff goes. All right. Well, let me clear it out. Let me call it a day. So I'll look into that story myself. You know what I mean? Take care, Optimus.
No worries, guys. Take care.
Take care.
See ya.
Old time fuckhead Optimus. But yeah, Optimus the YouTuber.
He's good people.
And by the way, Optimus Wilbur is a YouTuber, by the way. He's an expert in Transformers and all things geeky and nerd. And go give him a shot. Why
Good
not?
people.
Real
people.
good. No, like he's like one of the best people I know, hands down. Yeah, go follow him or check him out or something. Type in the chat, let him know who you are or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm out of shit to say. I don't want to willpower this up. So
that's pretty.
It was a good show. Thank you very much, everybody. No, I'm not going to do an extra show after this. Big W for Optimus Wilbur. I'm going to try to get a hold of Willpower. So I'll see you all real soon.
I'm going to look more into the DramaAlert video.
Yeah, we're going to look a little more into that. You know what? We probably should just let Keem have it because it's his story. And maybe we'll do something on it tomorrow. Might break my sexual.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking out.
Be one of these people. They're better than other people.
Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines. Okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar. Got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Willpower coming soon. Well, that was a coup.